said he didn't know nothing, but I saw the flame in his hand. Truth don't hide in silence, it rises from ash and sand. Smoke don't lie, it always tells where the fire lived and where it fell. You can run, but the air stays dry. And brother, that smoke don't lie. Secrets whispered in alley rain, but the scent of burning still remains. One match can change the night, one word can start a fight. Smoke don't lie, it always tells where the fire lived and where it fell. You can run, but the air stays dry. And brother, that smoke don't lie. Like cologne, thought the flame would die alone, but I tracked the wind, I read the sky, and I knew that smoke don't lie. Smoke don't lie, it haunts the breeze, carries names on broken knees. So when you see that ember high, better pray, 'cause smoke don't lie. The neon flickered like a dying star, whispers rise from a one-eyed bar. They pour sin straight, no ice, no lime. You come for one drink, stay past time. Last call at Lucifer's, where saints don't serve and sinners stir. No names, no tabs, just broken men. One last smoke before it ends again. She walks in like a red-lit flame, I say run, lips say my name. I know her story, I live that pace, where love turns hate inside a cage. Last call at Lucifer's, no hymns here, just dirty slurs. We raise a glass to all we burn and tip the devil for lessons learned. This place don't close, it just forgets your sins, your vows, your unpaid debts. You don't leave, you just disappear with silence louder than every cheer. Last call at Lucifer's, where pain drinks slow and heaven blurs. If I'm going down, let it be with class. One last toast in a devil's glass. I walk alone, not 'cause I'm lost, but 'cause I burn the bridge that crossed. I answer to no face, no voice. This life wasn't given, it was my choice. No one above me, no God, no name. I built my fire, I own the flame. You can pray, but I decree. The only law here comes from me. They used to say, watch who you fear. Now they just run when I appear. I ain't heartless, I just don't kneel. A boss don't beg, a boss don't feel. No one above me, I speak my fate. If heaven's locked, I'll break the gate. Ain't no mercy in my code, just steel and blood on every road. You want a throne, you pay in pain. You rule in fire, you drown in rain. And if you look up, you'll only see my cold reflection silently. No one above me, not past, not now. I run this game, I wrote the vow. You want a truth, here's the feed. The top is cold, 'cause it's just me. whispers of power, they call my name. A dark gentleman, I play the game. With every deal, I claim the night. In the shadows, I take the fight. Whispers of power, they guide my way. In the dark, I make them pay. A mafia king with no regret. Whispers of power, I'm the threat. I see the lies, I feel the pain. But in this world, I'll break the chain. No mercy, no room for light. Whispers of power, I own the night. Whispers of power, they guide my way. In the dark, I make them pay. A mafia king with no regret. I pay the price with silence in my heart. A dark gentleman, I play my part. The world is cold, the night is long. In the shadows, I stay strong. The price of silence, I hold it dear. In this world of shadows, I have no fear. A mafia king with no words to say. The price of silence I'll never pay. The deals I made, they're sealed with trust. But in this world, there's no room for lust. I stand alone, I don't need the light. The price of silence, I own the night. The price of silence, I hold it dear. In this world of shadows, I have no fear. A mafia king with no words to say. Price of silence I'll never pay. I've paid the price with blood and tears. A dark gentleman facing my fears. The power I see, it takes its toll in this world of shadows. I'm on a roll. The price of power, I'll pay the cost. In this game of life, I'll never be lost. The mafia king with a heart so cold. The price of power, it's all I hold. I see the faces, I hear the lies, but I stand tall with no disguise. The price I pay, it's worth the gain. In this world of shadow, I'll remain. The price of power, I'll pay the cost. In this game of life, I'll never be lost. A mafia king with a heart so cold. The price of power, it's all I hold. There's blood in the streets, it's all I see. A dark gentleman taking what's meant to be. The price of power is paid in pain. In the city of shadows, I'm the rain. Blood in the streets, the game's been played. With every step, I'm not afraid. A mafia king, I claim my name. Blood in the streets, it's all the same. The world is mine, but it's made of lies. In this game of power, I'll never disguise. With every move, Blood in the streets. Game's been played with every step. I'm not afraid of mafia king. I claim my name. Blood in the streets. It's all the same. A life in the dark, it's all I know. A dark gentleman, I put on the show. The power I seek, it takes its toll. But in the shadow, I feel whole. A life in the dark, I make my stand in this world of shadow. I command a mafia king with no remorse. A life in the dark, I set the course. The city's mine, but the night's my reign. In this world of lies, I make my claim. No turning back, no way to run. A life in the dark, I've just begun. A life in the dark, I make my stand in this world of shadows. I command a mafia king with no remorse. A life in the dark. a silent whisper. It calls my name, a dark gentleman. I play the game. With every move, I take control. In this world of shadows, I sell my soul. The silent whisper, it guides my way. In the dark, I make them pay. A mafia king with no room for life. The silent whisper, I own the night. The deals are made, the blood is spilled, but in my kingdom, I'm never killed. The silent whisper, it's all I hear. In this world of shadows, I have no fear. The silent whisper, it guides my way. In the dark, I make them pay. A mafia king with no room for life. The silent whisper, I own the night. The price I pay is steep and high. A dark gentleman, I never lie. The world I built, it's mine to own. But in the shadows, I'm all alone. The price I pay, it's worth the cost. In this world, nothing's lost. A mafia king, I'll take the blame. The price I pay, I claim my name. thy name. I'm a king in the dark, with no crown to wear. A dark gentleman, no one dares to care. The city's mine, but the night's my reign. In the shadows, I'll ease the pain. King in the dark, I rule the night. In the shadows, I see the light. A mafia boss with no regret. King in the dark, I'm the threat. The streets are mine, the shadows too. In this world of lies, I know what to do. With every move, I rise above. King in the dark, I play the game of love. King in the dark, I rule the night. In the shadows, I see the light. A mafia boss with no regret. King in the dark, I'm the thread. Under the moonlight, I make my stand. A dark gentleman with power in hand. In the quiet night, where no one sees, I take my throne with the greatest ease. Under the moonlight, I rule the streets. With every step, I take the beat. A mafia king with no remorse. The world is mine, the night is too. In the shadows, I see it through. No turning back, no room for doubt. Under the moonlight, I'll take you out. Under the moonlight, I rule the street. With every step, I take the beat. A mafia king with no remorse. Under the moonlight, I am the force. Deal's made, the price is set. In the world of shadows, there's no regret. I take the lead, I make my call. A dark gentleman, I stand tall. No compromise. Deals are sealed, the game is done, but I'll keep moving, I've just begun. No one can stop me, no one can see the last deal belongs to me. The last deal with no compromise. inside my soul. A dark gentleman, I take control. The lies I weave, the games I play in the shadows. I'll make my way. Veil of deceit, I wear it proud. In the darkness, I'm not allowed. A mafia king with a heart of stone. Veil of deceit, I stand alone. The price I paid is all for gain. In this world, I rule the pain. The veil is lifted, the truth is clear, but in the shadows, I have no fear. Veil of deceit, I wear it proud. In the darkness, I'm not allowed. A mafia king with a heart of stone. Veil of deceit, I stand alone. dark and rain, a dark gentleman, I'll never break the chain. Heart of ice, but a mind so clear. I'm the one they fear. I'll disappear in the shadow. I'll make my stand. Heart of ice, I rule this land. Deals I've made, they've come and gone. In the darkness, I'm where I belong. No room for weakness, no place for fear. With a heart of ice, I'm always near. Heart of ice, but a mind so clear. I'm the one they fear. I'll disappear in the shadow. I'll make my stand. Heart of ice, I rule this land. I play the game, I make the rules. A dark gentleman, I never lose. With every move, I take my prize. In the world of power, I'm on the rise. The heart of the game, I hold it tight. never cheat. The stakes are high, the cards are dealt, but I don't fear. I've always felt with every step I claim the throne, the heart of the game. I stand alone, the heart of the game. I hold it tight in the shadows. I fight the fight, a mafia king with no retreat, the heart of the game. I never cheat. Whiskey and gold, they call my name. In this world of shadow, I've made my claim. With power in my veins and fire in my eyes, I'm a dark gentleman, I'll never compromise. Whiskey and gold, I'll take the prize. In the darkness, I'll wear the disguise. With every drink, I'll seal my fate. Whiskey and gold, it's never too late. I walk alone, but I stand so tall. In this world of power, I've seen it all. The whiskey flows, the gold is mine. Whiskey and gold, I cross the line. Whiskey and gold, I'll take the prize. In the darkness, I'll wear the disguise. With every drink, I'll seal my fate. Whiskey and gold, it's never too late. Mm-hmm. Mama sang hymns while Daddy cursed fate. Bible on the table, but the page was blank. Preacher said, son, just believe and wait. But the waiting rotted, turned into hate. I sing a hollow gospel, no light inside. Just a cracked old voice and a prayer that lied. No angels fly in the sky, I see. Just thunder rolling through the soul of me. The river dried up, the well ran cold. The promise of heaven feels bought and sold. I used to kneel, now I barely breathe. The only God I know wears blood on his sleeve. I sing a hollow gospel, no light inside. Just a cracked old voice and a prayer that lied. No angels fly in the sky, I see. Just thunder rolling through the soul of me. If salvation comes, it sure comes late. Too many good men made a crooked fate. So I don't sing to be redeemed. I sing 'cause it's the only way to scream. I sing a hollow gospel, broken and black, a song for the lost who ain't coming back. Let the choir fall, let the steeple break. This gospel ain't holy, it's just heartache.
They move fast, I move wise. Every palm's a mass disguise. I don't flinch, I calculate. Every step, a twist of fate. It's chess, not checkers. I don't chase threats, I make collectors. Each play earns my respect. You blink, I break your deck. I don't fight, I design. War is won before the line. While they shoot, I already knew which one's fake, which one's true. It's chess, not checkers. Bosses think with ghost protectors. I move like wind, strike like kings, and leave behind no fingerprints. They brag, I plan, they react. That's why I sit above the smoke. While they cough, I never choke. It's chess, not checkers. I'm the storm in the dark connectors. You play loud, I play deep. And when I win, I don't speak.
You won't read me in my face. No anger, no grace. I've seen too much to blink. I calculate while you sink. Cry, watch them beg. Didn't twitch, didn't move a leg. Not 'cause I'm cold, I'm trained to lead through war and pain. When things get real, I don't blink, I seal the deal. And when the storm begins to start, I breathe it in like fine art. I'm the shadow that you can't see, a dark gentleman who's always free. With every step I take control. In a world of power, I own your soul. Shadows in the dark, that's where I hide. With every move, I slip inside. A mafia boss with no remorse. Shadows in the dark, I take the course. I've made my mark. A dark gentleman who leaves a spark. No light to guide me, no way to find. In the shadows I'm intertwined. Shadows in the dark, that's where I hide. With every move I slip inside. A mafia boss with no remorse. Shadows in the dark, I take the course. Surrender. No one's weak in this world of shadows. I take what I see. A dark gentleman, I stand so proud in the darkness. I say it loud. No one surrenders, no one's defeat. In the game of life, I never retreat. With every move, I take the crown. No one surrender, I'm holding it down. The streets are mine, I make the call. In this game of shadows, I stand tall. No mercy, no plea, surrender, I'll win this race. No one surrender, no one's defeat. In the game of life, I never retreat. With every move, I take the crown. No one surrender, I'm holding it down.